I am going to start this off by saying that if you are thinking about getting the Compendium and you don't know if you should purchase it, let me just show you the rewards here. These are the rewards. If you don't see something here that interests you or something that, you know what, I want to work towards, I don't recommend buying it, because these are all the rewards you're getting. You're getting capsules, effigy blocks, versus screen, a HUD, permanent chat lines, teleport effects, which, let me remind you again, goes away after a couple months after the international. You will not be keeping this. The only thing they're actually keeping is the permanent legacy chat wheels. The HUD, effigy, capsules, not too sure about the versus screen, to be honest, and the loading screens. But this is going away. You will not be keeping the teleport effects. But if you're the type of person that buys it every year, that plays a ton, because if you are winning, you do get points for just winning. You do get points for just winning. Not a lot, but you do. If you're not going to be playing as much, I would recommend passing, to be honest. Just because the rewards here are not that big. Not that big. I wouldn't be worried if I didn't get any of these rewards. That's just my take. So if that's all you wanted to watch the video for, I feel like that should be enough for you to take a look really quick, decide yes or no, and then just pass on. It is a little bit different because I guess you could say it's kind of the same as last year's, but it isn't as expensive, I would say, as 2 years before. To be honest though, it just looks like it's very bare bones. You have your teleport FX, which, when do they ever stay, to be honest? They're never permanent. They are always like, okay, here it is for a couple months, and then after the international's over, maybe a month or two, it's gone. You just never see it again. Same thing for all these other things.
See you later, nerds.
The audio is permanent now. So if you do really want to get this audio stuff, I think about be one of the only things that you might be able to keep besides the loading screens and the HUD, most likely. But I mean, I think that's pretty cool that you get to keep the voice lines now, because you would have them for a bit and then they would just go away, just like these teleport FX. And the effigies, I mean, the effigies, dude, I don't even know if most people even know what these are. I have a couple that I've never used before. I maybe used one or two of the ones that I've had. But it is going to be a little bit different the way that these rewards work, because it is points, which we've had points in the past before. It's not levels. Thing is that you're able to put points towards something without having to level up the other. So if I want to add a couple points onto, let's say, the HUD, I can add a little bit of points here. So I can use that for this. But I feel like even with you just playing the game, you'll get it eventually. You'll just get it faster because you'll be able to put points into it. Same thing for the voice line, same things for the capsules here, the sticker capsules for the players. But when I mean it's kind of just bare bones, it's not really so big as much as we used to get the compendiums before. Like, we have rewards here on the left. We have fantasy, which if you're really into that, I'm sure a lot of people that do get into it, they can get a pretty good amount of points into it. Hero Goals Challenge, which, I mean, you're pretty much just predicting who's going to be group stage A, B, and so on and so forth, all the way up until the main event on September 15th. Just, you know, same thing as any other like live event for sports or anything like that. You got bingo, which I think it's a little bit easier this time. I feel like last year's bingo was just so difficult to try and actually get. But this time it is a bit easier. I've read through them and they actually are easier to get than all the other ones. But of course, everybody gets a random one. Thing is that with the bingo tokens that you get from rewards over here, you can actually get different ones. Shuffle your card. You can get just a random one. You can re-roll a square if you think that one is just too difficult that you think would get. And then you can also upgrade a square. So if you can upgrade it, how it says here, reducing the needed threshold for a square to be complete. Which you can use, you know, the tokens that you get through the Compendium to get these done for the group stage. I'm assuming they're going to have another one for playoffs and then a different one for the international. I'm not sure if they will all stay the same because, as you can see, the group stage is 750 points. Not sure if it'll be more or less. I'm assuming it'll be more than 750 points, or maybe the same. Not too sure when it comes there. You have the event, which is can't really click on that yet, so we're still figuring out what that is, and the participate button as well. You have talents, which you can go through, people that you're going to be seeing through the international, through the road of the tournament. You can click on like here and get
Grand Boss, like
like a Shiver here, which Shiver
De Dire, duw door! Radiant raakt rusteloos.
I mean, same thing as before. We've gotten these in the past already. These usually do pretty well. They was a bit controversial at first, but I think I'm glad to see them again. You got your supporters clubs, which you can buy your, for whatever team that you
just
support.
Womp womp.
And then you will be supporting your team, since 50% of these proceeds go towards the team. But to be honest, that's pretty much it. That's just pretty much all you get for right now. Is they haven't unlocked the participant button or the event button. But yeah, the rewards you see here, is all you get. I will say it is cheaper to get the collector's Aegis. I think it was cheaper last year as well. Compared to the previous 2 or 3 years, it was so expensive to get, but now it's like $100 plus to get this, so it is a lot cheaper. Yeah, this is all we're getting. I mean, honestly, I was expecting a little bit more. I like pretty much the whole like circus type thing, as you can tell here, because of the new hero, the Ringmaster. I've checked out his abilities. They're okay. I like his ult, but a lot of people were saying that his ult was kind of rushed, since it doesn't really do anything. It's not really cool. It's not really like useful. I like it. Some people don't like it, but we'll see how it ends up.
Dress rehearsal is over. Now it's showtime.